Hi guys, welcome back to Sugar Spice and Rose. Today I'll be showing you, oh my goodness, I'm going to show you how to make West Indian inspired bao buns. So this is like my take on West Indian and Asian fusion cuisine kind of thing. So I'm going to make fried pork, which is my take on Haitian griot. I didn't want to call it Haitian griot because I did stray from the original Haitian recipe quite a bit, so I don't want to disrespect the culture and disrespect the people, but I really just want to, you know, use that part of West Indian culture within this dish. So I'm going to show you how to make fried pork. I'm going to show you how to make the best bao buns with the most delicious mango and garlic sauce. So if you're interested in seeing how I do this, please keep on watching. To start, we're going to make our seasoning. We're going to take some onion, garlic, sweet pepper, chives, thyme, parsley, and marjoram, and blend that together until it's nice and smooth and pureed, and place it into a dish to store it. And let's take a moment of silence for my blender. Literally a couple minutes after this video, it dropped and broke. I'm gonna miss this blender. Anyways, just place it in your storage container, and then I took some bone-in pork shoulder and I cut it into bite-sized pieces. And forgive me, I lost some of the videos for this particular YouTube video, so I sincerely apologize about that. But I cut it into bite-sized pieces and I seasoned it with some of the seasoning we just made, along with black pepper, onion and garlic powder, curry and salt. I added the juice of half a sour orange and I mixed that together and allowed it to marinate for 1 hour, but you can and you should marinate it overnight. Add it to a medium-sized pot and you can place that over the stove and stir it gently until some of that pork releases its own juices, which is the fat or its own water, and then cover it completely with water and then allow it to boil until tender. Whilst the pork is cooking, let's work on our bao buns. Take some warm milk just above body temp, 1 tablespoon of sugar, mix it together and then add your yeast and allow the yeast to proof until domed. Next, take your flour, baking powder and salt and sugar and combine and add your milk and yeast mixture. Knead it for approximately 5 to 8 minutes. Cover it with plastic wrap and proof until doubled in size, approximately 1.5 hours. For your pork, what you're going to do once it's nice and tender, you're going to drain off all of that water. Make sure it's completely dry. To fry your pork, you're going to take a pot or pan of choice, fill it no more than halfway up with oil, and you can shallow fat fry your pork. Fry it until it's nice and golden brown. You don't want to overcook it because it's technically already cooked, so just trying to get it nice and fried. And be very careful because at one point the oil like popped and like burnt me, and I got like I was upset. Okay, I was very upset. Moving on to our mango and garlic sauce. I took a ripe mango and I removed the sides of the mango. Took a spoon to remove the mango itself from the skin, and then I decided to dice it. It does not have to be a perfect dice, and don't make fun of me for how I'm holding the mango and my knife because I was trying to get it on camera and the angle of the camera was not working with me. So dice it and then add your garlic. I had some previously that I had frozen, so that's what I'm using. Add some sugar, water, vinegar and the other half of your sour orange. Add some salt and black pepper and other seasonings of choice. And what I did, I blended it together and then I cooked it on the stove until it was nice and thick like you see it here. And what you can also add is maybe a tablespoon or so of mustard. I added 1 to 2 tablespoons of hot sauce, and the hot sauce had like a very mustardy kind of flavor, and it paired so nicely with this mango sauce. So feel free to add some mustard to taste. Sorry. Now you're going to be making your bao buns, and I don't have a traditional steam basket, so I'm taking a pot I placed one of my pans at the bottom of that pot, filled it halfway up with water, and placed like a regular vegetable steamer on top of that, and placed it on the stove to boil, and you have your own DIY steamer. I mean, super easy. Next, you're going to take your bao that's nice and proofed. It was so fluffy and nice. You're going to degas it by just punching it down. To roll out your bao, you're going to divide it into 70-gram pieces. If you want them a little smaller, you can go like 50-55 grams. And then place some oil on your work surface. Roll it until it's approximately a 1/4 inch to 1/8 of an inch thick. Brush some oil onto that rolled side of the bao and fold it over onto itself, gently pressing it, and then place it onto a piece of parchment that you can easily use to, transfer it to the steamer and out of the steamer when it's done steaming. Allow them to proof for approximately 15 to 20 minutes until they've started to double in size. When your water is boiling and nice and steamy, place about 4 to 5 bao into the pot and steam them for approximately 14 minutes until they're nice and puffy and fully cooked. Look at the fluffiness, and yes, I almost burnt myself trying to take those out, but that's okay. They're super fluffy, and you can repeat that step for all of your bao until they are fully cooked, and then you can assemble. Take some of your bao, a little bit of that mango sauce. I added some cucumber, add your signature, fried pork, your Bajan fried pork. Then add some of your mango sauce and garnish with some chopped chives. And there you have it. This was so nice. I really enjoyed making this. I know I said that about a lot of my videos, but this is one of the ones that I really want to make for a very, very long time. And my goal with Sugar, Spice and Rosé is to experiment with cuisines respectfully. Like, I'm not trying to take away from anyone's culture. Like, genuinely, I just want to combine West Indian cuisine with some more cultures that, we can experiment with food. So that was really the goal. And look how fluffy it is. I was trying to show the texture and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to doing more videos like this. And yeah, combining cuisines and experiments with food. And once again, I am very happy that you are here for this journey, and I really hope that you're able to recreate this. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I will be glad to answer them, and I really and truly hope you enjoyed this. Bye.